from Saturday, what was your overall takeaway from the way the defense performed?
I think we left a lot of meat on the bone. I think there was some little mistakes that we really need to clean up. I think we played pretty good defensively, but I still think there's so much more that we can accomplish.
How much has that been preached? I mean, you still hold Cincinnati to 6 points, but is it important to have that mindset of there's still a lot more we can get better at?
Absolutely. I think every week we're playing. It's basically against ourselves. We got to clean up our stuff. When as the season gets longer, you got to tighten up all the kind of the aspects. And so you can play better football.
What are some of the challenges that Iowa State presents offensively?
Yeah, I mean, they're going to do a lot of, formation to the boundary, lots of shifts, lots of motion. So they really got to see how we adjust, to each of their different formations. A lot of exotics, end overs, X-offs, stuff like that. So we got to be ready to, come prepared with a good game plan. How to adjust all the formations.
Deshaun said that he thought you should be up for the Butt Kiss Award. I know it's early in the year, but do you even think about things like that?
I mean, I think as the season goes on, it's 0-0 every single week. I'm more focused on the opponent that we're facing.
What's it like to hear praise like that, though, from some of your teammates?
Yeah, I mean, I want to be respected. I really love the guys. I try and pour them every single day, just be the same person. Try and lead them. At the end of the day, I wouldn't be able to do anything without them.
That was really your first shot getting to play alongside Deshaun over the weekend. What did you see in kind of his game, dropping into coverage, getting forward, all that?
Yeah, well, we kind of play on opposite sides, so I don't really see him too much. But that's kind of a good thing. I know that other side of the field is kind of locked down with him over there. It's a big body. He can really cover a lot of grass. He did a tremendous job doing that, very physical. He's really a sure tackler and someone, kind of like having on me on the other side of the field.
Danny, you're playing so fast this year. You get downhill so quick. From last year, is that just repetition, another year in the system? Is it guys up front doing a better job, and what do you attribute that to?
I think it's a mix of everything. Fortunately for me, I have very good coaches that have kind of poured into me in the system, so I've been more confident playing with them, and I have such a good defensive line in front of me that they take up blocks and really open the gaps for me.
Seems like you've got freshmen, Peyton Bowen, PJ, PJ making big plays. What's it like to see guys like that?
What was the last name?
Eddie Barra.
Close. I'm not going to try it. No, yeah, those freshmen have really stepped up. Being a young guy, you really got to mature fast, and they've done a tremendous job. When PJ gets out there, you see there's a lot of tremendous, amazing pass rush. That I see it's for a guy his size, to be able to move like that, it's very impressive. Obviously, he comes from a very athletic background from his family, but and Peyton Bowen and another guy's instincts are second to none, man. And when he's on that field, he just plays so fluent. He looks like a fifth-year guy.
Does it give you more confidence when you see them make plays, in a conference game as opposed to non-conference play?
I mean, I don't think there's really a difference. If they can make plays, they can make plays. Doesn't matter who it's against.
Peyton, you talk about that instinct, that understanding he has. He's played 4 college games. What strikes you most about his intelligence, his understanding of the defense, and all that?
Yeah, I mean, just how quickly he's picked up all the different positions. He pretty much knows every single position at secondary, like the back of his hand. I'm really impressed with his work ethic. He's kind of an older guy now, so he's matured. He's done everything right with Schmitty, and it's all paid off.
Many freshmen who picked it up that quickly?
No. I think Peyton's very unique and very skilled.
Danny, what's the next step for this defense to take?
I think, right now we're kind of going along the ways, but, I think we just got to kind of be a little bit better in the passing game. I think we can clean up some run fits here and there, but overall I think we're doing good. But I want to see a little bit more pressure from, especially the backers, our blitz angles, our tracking. I think we're going to cut down some missed tackles here and there, but we're making some steps in the right direction for sure.
How's Jaron doing?
He's doing really good. I think he had probably one of his best games, last week. It was really cool to see on the third down. Me and him were, they got a certain formation. We were expecting the QB draw, and that's what they ran. He made a tremendous play. Coming on from weak to the strong side to weak side. Just a tremendous ball player, man. He's really getting comfortable in the system. We were talking. He's like, I'm making some Danny Stutsman sophomore year mistakes. So it's kind of cool seeing him going through the stuff I've been through. But we got each other for that.
How's he feeling?